Welcome back to Returns. Today we have Artisanal BrewWorks back with their Warheads Extreme Sour Watermelon. Alright everybody, get hyped. Mary's Boss supplied us with yet another one of these Warhead Sour Ales. The apple was okay, albeit a little disappointing.
Vegetal.
Maybe watermelon will be better.
It's definitely going to taste like a fake watermelon candy thing.
Better. I mean, that's the whole point, is it tastes like a Warheads watermelon candy.
Do you think that the green one tasted like a Warhead?
Yeah, but it was very, 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 very watered down.
Well, I mean, they're making a candy into a beer. It's not going to taste exactly the same, but it should remind me of it. And I get what you're saying. It's definitely not going to taste like a watermelon fruit, and it shouldn't, because we've had that before with Watermelon Dorado, and that was
a little candy-ish too. They got the malic acid hit right last time in the beer. I hope this one still has that sourness, but then I hope the flavor really comes through a lot more. For me, that was a little bit of a bummer. It was a little watery, and I just want this to taste like liquid candy, basically.
It was vegetal. Spinach.
Vegetal.
Spinach. It's the only vegetable I can think of right now.
On the can, it says malt beverage with natural flavor and certified color. Once again.
So it's not an ale, it's a malt beverage.
Yeah, it is an ale though. Sour ale.
There's not much on the can, huh? It's
not
just
a whole lot.
It's just a grab for millennials who loved Warheads when they were kids.
Not a canning date in sight, so that's enough talking. But let's get to drinking. All right, let's crack open the can.
This better be bright pink. Bright pink.
I have a feeling they're gonna get the colors right.
Well, it's pink. It's like more like a rosé or something.
Yeah, it looks like a rosé. I'm trying to remember the pink candy. I think it was like a pinker than this, but I haven't tried.
I wanted it to be like
like a champagne, or like you said, like the.
I wanted it to be neon pink like this.
Oh no! Oh well.
The green was like that. It looked radioactive.
It smells like watermelon candy, I think.
It smells like a rosé. A very sweet, fruity rosé.
Yeah, I get a lot of that candy coming through, but I do get a little bit of that like a bubbly wine or that kind of smell to it too.
Yeah.
Probably the alcohol in here.
Yeah, because it's a malt beverage. It's not really beer. Oh, no. Overreaction. Wasn't that sour?
There was like a more intense candy sour hit though with these. There's watermelon there for sure. Watermelon candy.
It's very subtle though. Very fleeting. At the beginning I get this sour and the watermelon-y just for a little bit, and then it ends with like a Sharpie or something.
A Sharpie.
Yeah.
It lingers for me a bit, but yeah, it's once again a little watery, but I think they're getting that sour where it needs to be for this type of beer. Because once again, it tastes more like a malic acid sour rather than like a yeast fermented sour. For what
it's fun.
Is.
Yeah, it's fun, and it's something to bring to a friend's house where you guys are just shitting around, where you guys are just sitting around maybe and just hanging out. I mean, I probably wouldn't bring this to like a party or something. I would probably bring it to a friend's house so we can be like, hey, like, try this. Remember Warheads? Oh my god. But it's good. I like it.
But then you have to buy all the flavors.
No, you have to buy all the flavors because you're a little OCD.
Right. Now that we've had apple and watermelon, we've had some of them before in the past, but like I want to revisit lemon, blue raspberry, black cherry was one of my all-time favorite Warheads.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they've ever done a black cherry one, but that's not here nor there. I'm going to give this one a 3.25. I don't remember what I gave the apple one, but this one's on par with it.
Yeah, I think I give it a 3.5. I don't... Like, this isn't going to be my go-to sour. It's way too sweet to have it all the time, for me personally. It's not super watermelon-y, it's just a little bit. But it's fine. I mean, it's the nostalgia of all of it, I feel like.
Yeah. ABV wise, I mean, it's sour and sweet. Like, I can't really taste alcohol in there. It seems like it's super light.
It tastes like dry erase markers. Zero.
I'm gonna go with 6%.
5.
Wow. So yeah, I mean, drink one of these, you're fine.
Dry erase markers.
Dry erase markers. Wow.
Some of them smell just like a dry erase marker.
Some of them are kind of sweet and good smelling, but then you don't want to smell them too much because they get hot.
Good smelling.
I feel like having those markers that smell like things when I was little didn't help.
Do you think every marker smells like something? Until you get to Sharpies and those.
And then they get all mixed up in the bag when you're a kid and you go to smell one and you're like, oh, this just smells like a normal marker.
And then Sharpies are the best smelling.
What?
Sharpies smell the best. They smell better than those stupid cherry bullshit guys.
There's a generic Staples brand marker that I think smells the best. But as for this beer, fun, solid for what it is. I think surprising that it's not more terrible. I feel like they've changed the recipe around since I first had it, because I remember it being about them. Or we just had the two best flavors.
Well, I think that you just get the flavor and the experience of a Warhead in your head, and then you drink this and it's not exactly the same. It's close. They tried. I get where they're coming from, but it's maybe... Because I remember that day that my brother brought it over and we all had it, and it wasn't great.
Yeah.
But I think it's because he and I and you all grew up with Warheads, and we remember playing outside, getting Warheads from the candy man or the ice cream man, and having a good time. And this just isn't all there, but it's there for a second for me at least. But maybe it's all in your head, in your Warhead.
It's all in your head. But until next time, we're the Brew trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time. That'll be a whole different channel. Pen Matures. We're just gonna smell all the pens, lose all the brain cells. But as for this beer,
Losing brain cells here, what do you mean?
one sip at a time.